Alright, so this is going to be a quick run through of this massive building, the structure that I have right now. I know I've told you about a few of the mods that I've been using for it, so I'm building it over at the Starlight Drive-In. I figure that's probably the easiest place for me to build it. Only entrance is right through here, and I have a logic gate set up over here that basically if there's two power sources on, it's going to shut this door. And I'll go into that in a second. So I'm really trying to use as much of the space as possible while still leaving a few of the key things actually still in place. Even though I know there's other spawn points, because really the only place I need to worry about them is in here, I only have any defenses over in this section. And I have them off so I actually can encourage attacks on the base. And, you know, from things like Homemaker, I've made some pretty neat little additions. So I'll first start off with the actual diner itself, or drive-in room itself. Upstairs, I've added a little hallway here. And when it's time for an attack, I have a fast travel mat right here, so it brings me right to it. Hit the switch. Sirens go on. Everything worked properly. The door closed. You can see that. And then the guns are all out. Switch goes off. Door opens back up. Safe. So everybody's alerted. Hopefully I'll be able to close the door before any of the settlers get outside and get injured. Now, connected to the building, I used a little bit of trickery to get this to work, though I can't actually get through here, so I'll have to fix that afterwards. But this is my actual factory. So right now what it's doing is I have a recycler going through basically just all the stuff that I've had. I have a few different things. This one sorts any fertilizer and steel to a ballistic ammunition plant to make me 38 ammo for my pipe pistol. I got a food processor, currently not making anything, a auto distillery, and a builder. So nothing else is currently being made. Everything's just kind of going through here and being recycled and taking all of the stuff out. So that's the factory part here. I have my terminal. Again, with the defenses I used from that mod, the options that lets me do things like this cool little Covenant-style wall. I absolutely love it. It's probably like one of my favorite walls for it. I had a couple of issues in a couple of places where it just did not place properly, and I couldn't get it to work, so I ended up just putting some junk walls in between. It's fine. It's one little section. Everything else is fine. Alright, so now the main thing here is this giganormous building that I've created. So we have a couple of different ways in here. Key one, obviously you have the switch for another door. This is kind of like the little loading dock. It's for anything that I carry over here. And there's two wings off of the building. You have the south wing over here, which I think I like. I like how I did some of these like little decorations and roofs and little side walls. It just kind of like lifts it up and makes it look like it has some support from these little branches off. And then also like the catwalks that go across. I was happy with how I made that. And I apologize if you can't hear me very well because I have, there are probably some issues with the actual talking in this. And it might even not be in tune, but you'll get an idea when you see it. So completely boarded in is the water processing. This way enemies really can't get in there to do anything about it. Go up to the second floor. As secured as I was able to get it, while still being able to get to it if I do need to repair it, as well as providing power to it. I'll go through the other wings after. I do have elevators in here, so just have, I gotta get rid of this wall here, because otherwise I cannot actually hit that button. It's a pain. So you can take your elevator up, as well as the actual stairs going up over here. I made sure to have multiple ways up, as well as like a walkway outside, to make sure that the settlers don't get lost. Currently I haven't done any decorating inside. This is just the basic of the actual framework of the building. I plan on having the east wing being my particular wing, and the reason for that is because settlers can't use elevators. I'll be able to safely store my belongings on these particular floors. And they just go up to this nice little all glass, because I like the sunlight coming in through the windows. And then you eventually get to the main floor, glass windows, but I do use a regular roof because otherwise if you have the glass roof, at least on the computer versions, I don't know how it is in the Xbox or PS4, it'll end up just raining inside the building. So I do that so the rain doesn't come in. And you can see again here, just like some different, I just tried to give it different heights and different looks, so it didn't really seem too similar the whole way through. Part of the reason why I elevated it again is just, one, it makes it just nice looking to me, and it does prevent, it reduces the amount of places that if a raider somehow does get in here, like if one of the spawn points was inside, they wouldn't be able to get too much. So I'm just going to go up to all the way to the top floor and show you what I have on the roof. And again, tons of floor, so I'm going to have plenty of space, and because of my mod, if you take a look at my overall size, like I've used like nothing yet. So top floor is the garden, and somewhere up here, somewhere should be the settler who's actually doing the work on it, but I don't see him. Who knows where he is? I'm hoping he's not lost. I haven't rested or anything like that, so hopefully. And then again, you have the elevator going down. I'm hoping it's not because of a height issue or anything like that. If so, I'll just have to take it. But the settler should be able to come all the way up here. If not, this will just be a nice house for me, and I'll just have to find another way to get crops here. But I just have staggered elevators. That's just my way of getting things up and down without having to use the actual stairs. I really wish I could just make any number of floors elevator, but I realize the limitations. And I couldn't stack them either because of the issues. Oh, I didn't go through. Wait, so if I go through this floor, here it's again very empty because I got more planning I got to do with this. And then I have all of the beds. So this is the actual floor for the settlers. And then a third floor. And I kind of cut it off early. I thought it'd be nice to have some nice, like, art, you know, like the pitched roofs. And then the final floor, it's just this little thing. I didn't want to go too crazy, but I just love the view from up here, especially with some of the nighttime mods. And then the very top floor, again, you just get to see everything from the distance. It actually is clearer to see it until you get up to the window, so I actually kind of prefer from a distance. But one of the things I did was I put, using no clip, I got up there and put lights in the belfries, or whatever they're called. I think they're called belfries. And made it so it would be nice and pretty up there. And I still haven't seen my settler, so I think I might actually just take a sleep in the game, see if my settler ever actually shows up. He's somewhere around here. I also have the settler management software that lets me kind of find them, so I wonder if maybe when I alerted them for the siren, if he kind of tried to run down here or something like that. Beyond that, though, I mean, it's just a couple of small things. He might even be outside of the wall. You get around to the other side by going through this way. I know it's inconvenient. I just was messing around with it. I might make some more changes. As it is, this was done on my non-survival build, so it's not a permanent thing. It's the only way for me to toggle the only way for me to toggle the actual God mode, so it's easier for me to build. Because falling down one or two times is not fun. I do wish things like the machinery was able to fast forward, because that would be a nice way for me to just sleep and get all of this over. But I'm just going to go through 24 hours, see if I finally find the settler, see if he shows up. It'd be awesome if the settlement was actually under attack, because then I could just run over there and go throw that on and see how the settlement defenses work. But unfortunately, I'm not sure if that'll actually happen or not. So then that's that. I don't think I got another settler out of... Oh, I did! I got another settler during my sleep. Very nice. And then up here. I guess I could go around this little corner. Right, I forgot I left a small space. But it's not much. But yeah, so hopefully somewhere in here my two settlers are actually findable. Though they're all producing their food, so at least we have food in this settlement. And yeah, so my next steps probably are just going to be to focus on actually trying to decorate it. You can see, like here, like some places it just kind of sits on top of it, but whatever, I can't do too much with it. So yeah, that's pretty much my build right now. I'm still producing its things, but I've been wanting what made me want to do this was actually when I was driving home from taking the train back from New York, because I saw one of the hotels and had a really high floor with this nice suite type of specialty room up at the top. I can't remember the real word for it. I know there is one. And I thought, oh, I'll make that. And then by the time I got to the top floor, I'm like, oh shoot, I can't even make it because I actually like if you take when we get back to the top floor, I'll show you what my problem was. But this was kind of what I wanted. It's like, oh, like have like a nice fire escape on the outside, so I don't even go inside the building. Oh, there's one settler. There's another one around here. Oh, there's two settlers. Yay, we have settlers. But when I tried to build, I couldn't even put a roof on top of this thing because I've actually hit the ceiling for the height. So I cannot build up any higher in the settlement. But eventually, once I have more settlers and things like that, I'll be able to do it. I'll do a little work, give them some real clothes or something like that. But I'm not too worried about them overall. But I made these half walls. I'm overall still happy with how this looks. And it just towers over things, so like I can have a nice sniper rifle and probably shoot most things from this distance. So that was that. I just wanted to show you what I had made so far for quick base. You can see I'm still using, missing not a lot of room, and I really wish there was an easy way for me to just say snap to grid and just say, you know what, here's where this thing is. I want to be perpendicular to it and just like work off of that. But unfortunately, this tool is not that good quite yet. But all right, that's it. Bye bye.